Exercise 5.7. A bar magnet of magnetic moment 1.5 Joule per Tesla lies aligned with the direction of uniform magnetic field of 0.22 Tesla. Part A. What is the amount of work required by an external torque to turn the magnet so as to align its magnetic moment? 1. Normal to the field direction. 2. Opposite to the field direction. Part B. What is the torque on the magnet in cases 1 and 2? So here in exercise 5.7 we have magnetic moment M is equal to 1.5 Joule Tesla inverse. Okay, this magnetic moment lies aligned with the direction of uniform magnetic field. B is equal to 0.22 Tesla. Initially you can see that magnetic moment is aligned in the direction of field, so we can say initial angle, let it be theta 1 is equal to 0 over here, it is a 0 degree. Okay, in part A we have to find the work required by external torque to turn the magnet so as to align its magnetic moment, one normal to the field direction and second opposite to the field direction. So in part A, in case 1, okay, we have to turn the magnet such that magnetic moment makes an angle 90 degree with the field direction, means we can say magnetic moment is normal to what field direction. So here in that case we can say final angle when M is normal to B is what, 90 degree. So to turn the magnetic moment 90 degree to the field we have to find the work done. So we can say work done is equal to what, change in potential energy, and that is equal to, we can say, final energy minus initial energy. Okay, चलो फाइनल एनर्जी का इक्वेशन माइनस एम बी cos theta 2 minus initial energy, initial angle is 0, so it is theta 1, so we can say minus mb cos theta 1. Okay, so here you can see that minus minus becomes positive over here, so minus mb cos theta 2 plus mb cos theta 1. If I am taking mb common, then it becomes mb cos theta 1 माइनस कॉस थीटा 2. चलो अब वैल्यू रखेंगे, एम आपको दिया है 1.5, बी भी है अब हमारे पास 0.22, कॉस थीटा 1 यानी कि कॉस 0 माइनस कॉस थीटा 2 मीन्स कॉस 90. So cos 0 is 1 and cos 90 is what, 0. So here remaining term is 1.5 into 0.22 only, and that is equal to, we can say, 0.33 joule. So it is work done in case 1 in part A. Now we have to find the work done in case 2 in part A. So case 2, here we can see that we have to find the work done to turn the magnetic moment opposite to the field direction. So here we can say angle, final angle between M and B is what, 180 degree. So work done is equal to what, change in potential energy delta U, once again final minus initial, final minus mb cos theta 2 minus initial, so we know that it becomes minus minus plus, so plus mb cos theta 1. So mb common, cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2. M we know that M is 1.5, B is 0.22, cos theta 1 minus cos theta 2, so theta 1 over here is cos 0 minus cos theta 2, so theta 2 is over here 180 degree, or you can say pi, so minus cos pi. We know that cos 0 is what, 1, and cos pi is what, minus 1, so here we can say minus minus becomes plus. Okay, so it becomes 2 mb, so 2 times value of mb we know that it is 0.33, so here final energy becomes what, 0.66 joule. Okay, now we will solve part B of this problem. In part B we have to find the torque on the magnet in case 1 and 2. Okay, so case 1 torque tau is equal to, we can say, mb sin theta. Okay, value of mb we know that value of mb is 0.33 joule. Okay, sin theta in case 1, you can see that case 1 angle is 90 degrees, so we can say angle is theta 2, because here we denote the 90 degree or normal. theta 2 is equal to 90, so ये एंगल कितना है, थीटा 2 है केस 1 में, तो ये 0.33, और ये साइन थीटा 2 की जो वैल्यू है कितना है, साइन 91 होता है, तो टॉर्क आपका कितना लगेगा, 0.33 जूल, और यू कैन से न्यूटन इनटू मीटर। ओके, इसी में अगर केस 2 में टॉर्क फाइंड आउट करें, ठीक है, पार्ट बी में केस 2 में टॉर्क फाइंड आउट करना है, तो केस 2 में टॉर्क का इक्वेशन आप देखो, थीटा 2 है वहाँ पे 180 डिग्री है, तो टॉर्क का इक्वेशन एम बी यहाँ पे लगाएंगे साइन थीटा 2, यानी कि एम बी साइन पाई वी नो दैट इट इज 0, so here we can say torque acting in case 2 on this magnetic moment is what, 0 joule. Here in this part we can directly use this equation in case 2, okay, and putting the value over here. Okay, so we will directly get 0.66 joule. No need to do this step, or you can say no need to repeat this step once again.